Bonjour à tous and welcome to French for a Day. In today's video we're talking about Dior Beauty and I'm going to create very easy, effortless French makeup look using some of my favorite Dior skincare and makeup products. And this is going to give me the opportunity to review for you some of my favorite Dior Beauty products that I love, that I've used over the years, that I have been repurchasing. I also have two new products from Dior Makeup that I'm dying to share with you because I think that these are absolutely gorgeous and I can't wait to share them with you. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, now I have my hair back out of the way and I'm going to start with my skincare. Remember that you can recreate this look with any of the products that you have in your collection. The only reason why I'm focusing on Dior now is so that I can give you some reviews of Dior makeup, Dior skincare, but you can use any of the products that you like. I have a small size of the Dior Essence. This is a product that I love from their skincare line. This is a nice essence. It smells lovely, and the skincare products that I'm going to be using are from the Capture to Towel line. A lot of them are from the Capture to Towel line. Now my skin is going to get a little bit red because I'm touching it because I have quite sensitive skin. This one smells so lovely. I have only the travel size, but overall this is a product that I love because it smells lovely, but it's not suitable for people who have sensitive skin, who are very sensitive to fragrances. I have sensitive skin, but I do just fine with perfumes and with fragrance skincare. For my eye care, I'm going to be using the Dior. Again, this is from the Capture to Towel line. This is the super potent eye serum and I prefer the serum over the cream. They also have a cream from the same line, but I don't like the cream. I find that it just doesn't do anything for me. This one has a little massage tool on one end. Again, this is from a travel size set. All of the products that I'm using today, most of the products from Dior Skincare that I'm going to use today are from travel size set. Because even though I like them, I have other products that I prefer. Dior, I would say, is good, but maybe if you use the whole skincare routine, so if you use the essence, the serum, the cream, then I see some results on my skin and then I find it to be more useful. But if you're only using the serum or if you're only using single products, I don't see much of a difference on my skin. And plus, as I mentioned, I have other skincare products that I prefer. Moving on to their iconic serum that claims to change the skin and to reinvent the skin in as little as 7 days. This is not true, of course. This claim is not true. But if you're using all of the products in conjunction, you can definitely, I see results on my skin. If I use this whole skincare ritual, I definitely see results. But I've tested this serum alone on its own. It doesn't really do much. I mean, for the price, you can get better products for the price, but I have to say that the scent of this skincare line is just so lovely, divine, and it might be a little ritual. So if you are in doubt, I would say go ahead, try it in store, because for some people this is going to be too fragranced. Their whole skincare line is going to be too fragranced. I don't know why my skin looks so red. It's not actually that red, but anyways, it's going to calm in a minute. And then I'm going to follow with one of my all-time favorite products from Dior Skincare. This is the Dior Dream Skin Perfector. Now, this is a product that I keep repurchasing all the time because it is somewhere in the middle. This is between a primer and skincare. It definitely has some beautifying properties. It has this light peachy color. It's very pleasant and it almost works like primer, which is something that I really love. So this whole skincare ritual, if you can afford it, it's a good one. I absolutely adore this product, the Dream Skin Perfector, because very often when I don't want to wear makeup, I'm just going to use it. after my skincare. I'm going to use it as a last step of my skincare routine, and it really makes the skin so soft, smooth, and it's a beautifying product. This is supposed to be used only in the morning. Now, if you have never tried this product, I would highly encourage you to go ahead at your local Dior retailer, try it, even ask for a sample if you can, try it on your face just to see what is the effect, because you might like it, you might end up liking it. Actually, it's a very good product. Now, if you only had to purchase one product or single products from the ones that I just showed you, I think that the essence is really good. But if you're not sensitive to fragrances, because it contains niacinamide, glycerin, it just preps the skin in a very nice way. It gives a nice boost, it gives a nice glow to the face. So I love the essence, it's my favorite product, and I think it's worth the splurge because you're getting a big bottle, you can use it for a long period of time. Then the next product that I'm going to recommend from this whole skincare ritual that I did is the Dream Skin Skin Perfector, because you can combine it with any skincare that you have. Just use it as a last step of your skincare routine, let's say after your serum or after your serum and moisturizer, last step before your makeup or before your SPF, and it just makes foundations look so much better. Now I just put my hair down because the little hairs that were flying away, they were distracting me a lot when I'm looking at my viewfinder. They were just too distracting. I also took advantage to have a cup of coffee. Let me know in the comments, do you drink coffee or tea? I would love to know. I always drink coffee in the morning, and I usually drink coffee when I'm filming YouTube videos because it's like hanging out with friends. Now we're moving on to the product that I'm going to use for a base. Now, you can probably notice right now that I made my cup of coffee. It took me approximately a couple of minutes to make my cup of coffee and to come back here. And you can probably see how calm my face is now. So while I'm applying skincare, most of the time my skin gets a little bit red because it is very sensitive. But it's a good thing because I can test products and tell you how they work for sensitive skin. My brows are like a mess. So for base, I absolutely recommend you buying and trying this product because I have used it for years. This is the Dior Dream Skin Cushion Foundation. It has SPF 50. I use it all year round, and this is one of the foundations that I have on repeat and that I keep repurchasing all the time. I love this product not only because of the SPF 50 that I get. It's always beneficial to use it on top of your regular SPF. I'm not using an SPF, a dedicated SPF in this video because I'm staying at home today, so I don't feel the need to use sunscreen. I'm not close to windows. And I'm also going to take it with my finger and apply it also under my eyes. So this is the #1 product that I'm going to recommend as a must-have from Dior. It's really good, and I haven't found something that is similar. With SPF 50, it has also some skincare benefits. I'm going to quickly fill in my brows. I don't have a Dior brow pencil. I used to have in the past, they used to have beautiful brow powder brow pencils that I love, but then they changed the formula and I don't like the new ones anymore. That's why I'm using my trusted Floris's brow pencil. Now we're moving on to eyes, and as a lot of you probably know, Dior reformulated their whole makeup line because they wanted to enter into the clean world. They wanted to make all of their products clean, and that's why they reformulated their whole makeup line. So I have two eyeshadow palettes. These are from the newest ones, and I really like those. So one is one of the iconic Dior 5-color eyeshadow palettes, and this one is in 429. I really like these tender colors, but I have to warn you that after the reformulation, these quins are most of them are definitely more firm than you are used to, and as you keep using them, you have to be careful because you might end up hitting hard pan on some colors. So you have to clean your brushes when you're using the colors. Overall, I really like this eyeshadow palette. This one is so tender, beautiful, but it just The main difference is that with most of the colors, you cannot use them without a primer or without a little bit of concealer or foundation on the eyelids. You just have to have something, some kind of base on the eyelid so that the color is going to catch and it's going to look more vibrant. If you just apply it on bare eyelids without any foundation or without any base, a lot of the colors are not going to show up on a lot of people. Then the other eyeshadow palette that I have been loving from Dior, this is the new Backstage eyeshadow palette in 001 Nude Essentials, and this one is absolutely beautiful. Now this formulation is very nice. It's definitely a lot more pigmented compared to a lot of the quints of Dior. So the colors are softer here. Some of them have a little bit of fallout. I have a review of this eyeshadow palette and I'm going to link to this video in case you're interested to see all of the colors swatched in natural light. I believe that I showed also this eyeshadow palette in natural light, so I'm going to make sure to link to those videos because I don't want to take too much of your time right now. And for now I'm going to go ahead and use the color in the middle, which is my favorite. I'm just going to take it with my finger and slightly tap it all over my eyelid. And then I'm just taking a brush to help with the blending. But this color is so pretty. It's a very nice neutral color. It's a beautiful one and done eye color. Next, with the same brush, I'm just going to take this darker color here. Take the excess on the back of my hand and I'm going to apply this color only in my crease, just a little bit. So I'm applying the color close to the lash line and dragging it a little bit. Okay guys, and next I'm going to take a dry sponge. I'm going to take just a little bit of the foundation. This is a dry sponge. I'm taking the excess on the back of my hand and then I'm just going to go in here to make sure that this edge is going to be clean. Because I don't like when there is a sharp end, a completely sharp end of the eyeshadows, but sometimes you can't be very precise here. So this is a nice trick to clean. If you have more fallout here, just take a clean brush and brush it a few times so that you don't have excess eyeshadow under your eyes. But then with a little bit of your foundation, but it has to be a very small amount because the skin here is very delicate, so you shouldn't use a lot of product when you're doing this because it's going to end up looking weird. Just making sure that the edges here are clean so that my eyes look lifted. Okay, and then I'm taking a very small brush. I'm going to take one of the deepest colors here. This is just a dark brown color. And I'm going to take the excess on the back of my hand and I want to add this color right close to the roots of the lashes on the outer part of my eye, just to intensify the look. And because dark browns usually look so beautiful in the fall season. This is completely optional. You can just use the one and done eye color and apply mascara. The look again is going to be beautiful. I'm just taking it a step further now. But you don't have to do that. Most of the time when I don't have time in the morning, I just don't do that. I'm just going to use this color here as one and done and I'm good to go. A little bit of mascara and it's such a beautiful, effortless French makeup look. Next, I'm going to curl my eyelashes and we are moving on to mascara. Now, once you have your lashes curled, there is a little trick that I want to show you. Your lashes can serve you as a guideline and you can go over your crease color once again, just to help with the blending and just to make the crease color a little bit better, a little bit more visible. So I'm just going to use a mixture of this color here that I used all over my eyelid and my crease color. I'm gonna mix those two with a crease brush. You can use any crease brush that you have. I'm making sure to take everything on the back of my hand first because I don't have anything harsh and I don't like also the cardio blending. And with my eyes slightly closed, I'm just going to use my eyelashes where my eyelashes end. I'm going to use this as a guide and just go over the color lightly. Just back and forth. And this is going to create a more lifted look to the eye. So I'm just going back and forth here. It always makes the look a little bit more beautiful, a little bit more complete, a little bit, let's say, more sophisticated, because your lashes are serving you as a guideline. And then always make sure to use a clean brush at the end and just pass the brush to make sure that you removed any excess, because sometimes you're not going to see it, especially if it's early in the morning and you are in a hurry. Just make this as a habit. Once you're done with your eyeshadow, just have a clean brush in hand and quickly just pass the brush, because you're going to remove any excess. This is something that I have been doing for years. Even if you're not noticing something, it might not be blended seamlessly, and a clean brush is always going to help to marry your colors so that everything looks nice and seamless and beautiful. Now I'm moving on to mascara. Now for my mascara, I'm going to be using Le Volume de Chanel because I currently don't have a Dior mascara, but Dior have gorgeous mascaras, and some of my favorites are Pump and Volume. This is for people who like really dramatic lashes. And then my other favorite is the Over Curl by Dior. This one is great also because both of these mascaras hold the curl, they give beautiful lashes. The Over Curl mascara is a little bit more sophisticated, whereas the Pump and Volume mascara is really going to give dramatic lashes. So this is with the mascara on, and now I have one of my favorite products that I promised in the beginning of this video that this is one of the new products that I absolutely love, I would recommend. And this is a new blush from Dior. Now I've already tried this one in store. Okay, let me go ahead and show it to you. And this is probably one of the most beautiful nude blushes that I have seen. This is 449. And it's the satin formula from Dior. I have fallen in love instantly with this blush. I think that it's the perfect blush for the fall makeup season and for any season actually. This is going to look so beautiful for anyone who likes this kind of nude blush color. I absolutely love this color. This is definitely my favorite color from all of the new blushes of Dior. Now I have to mention that the blushes, the new blushes of Dior, they don't contain talc. They are reformulated, but they are not as soft as they used to be. So they are definitely more firm when I touch them. But I have to say that the quality is very good. So let's go ahead and use this. Now I know that this is going to be one of my favorite blush colors for this season. I'm so happy that I discovered it. I may apply a little bit more of the blush, but I'm going to see after I apply the lipstick. So for lipstick, I'm going to use, this is a neutral makeup look. So I want to use probably beige oblique. I want to show you two colors, and one is going to be beige oblique. This is 418, and it's from the Dior Addict lipsticks. These are very nourishing. They are like lip balms, but the downside of this lipstick is that you have to reapply it quite often. Regardless, I love the color. I absolutely love the formula of this lipsticks, and this is my favorite color because it just works so beautifully on whatever makeup I'm wearing, whatever outfits, because this is just a lovely neutral lip color that can be worn with any makeup look. It just, you don't have to think about this color. It's such a beautiful color, and at the same time my lips are always hydrated, moisturized. Now there is one thing about this lipstick, you have to reapply it often, so it's not long lasting because it's very glossy. It doesn't feel sticky on the lips, which is something that I love because I cannot handle sticky lipstick or sticky lip glosses. I think that it's perfect for the season, and I've mentioned this before, but contrary to the popular belief, mostly French women don't wear a red lip every single day. A lot of times working French women are actually going to wear this kind of a nude color that is glossy, that is very moisturizing on the lips because they get the benefits of a lip balm. And a lot of French women that I know actually love this lip color. Well, thanks to me, I recommend it to a few of them, and they have fallen in love with this lip color because it is in the middle between a lip balm and a lipstick. It's very easy to reapply. You actually don't need a mirror to reapply this lipstick because it's so easy to apply, to reapply during the day. But if you have to do a lot of talking, and if you are more, let's say, if you have a presentation to make, or you want not to worry about your lipstick and not to worry about reapplying your lipstick, then the other color that I'm going to recommend is the nude look, the iconic nude look from Dior. I have it as a... Currently I have Nude Look 100 as a lip balm, but they also have it in a satin formula and in a matte formula. I used to have the satin formula, I really like it, but now I'm going to show you the matte formula. I have this little sample carton. I'm going to put on my lips the matte formula. I would recommend the matte formula if you have to do a presentation, if you have to talk a lot, if you do not want to worry about your lipstick moving. But if you have dry lips, cracked lips, and if you know that you have sensitive lips, I would advise you to place just a tiny amount, a small amount of lip balm before applying the matte lipstick, because Dior's matte lipsticks, they are not drying. But if you have sensitive lips like I do, I usually like to apply a little bit of Nivea lip balm just on the center of my lips before applying the matte lipstick. And this will be my signature Dior Fall 2023 French makeup look. I think that this is very easy to recreate, and you can use all kinds of different products that you like. And I also have one more product that I want to show you. This is a new nail polish that I just purchased from Dior. Now, this is a pink nail polish, but it's probably one of the most beautiful nail polishes that I have ever had in my collection. I don't know if it was existing in the past. I think it was existing, but for some reason I haven't noticed it, and I'm so happy that I found it now. These are from the new reformulated nail polishes of Dior, and I really like the new formula. I think that they improved the formula a little bit. And the color is 268 Ruban. I would describe this color as sophisticated light pink color, and it has some tiny little shimmers. So this is going to be my signature Dior effortless French makeup look for the fall season. I really enjoy the blush. Now, the one product that I would definitely recommend you checking out is going to be the blush, because I rarely find, I love nude blushes. I think that they look very elegant, very beautiful. And I actually started to use nude blushes when I was living in France. This was the time when I actually fell in love with the nude blushes. And a very good friend of mine actually, who was teaching me how to do my makeup, she actually taught me that these kind of blushes look very beautiful, especially on fair skin tone like mine. They look very sophisticated and very elegant. But I rarely find such beautiful and unique blush color that has a nude color and that has some, it just looks very elegant on the skin. So I would recommend you trying this blush, and if you go to a Dior counter, definitely go ahead and try this one, because these kind of nude blushes, it's very hard to find them. They usually don't look that beautiful. They usually look, sometimes they look like bronzers, sometimes they just make the skin look so lifeless, and this one just looks so elegant, put together, gorgeous. I would recommend this one. The other product that I would definitely recommend you checking out is this nail polish. I think that it's just a very pretty, beautiful color that instantly makes the nails look very elegant, very professional. It's going to work on all kind of length I think that this one works equally well on short nails and on longer nails, and these little shimmers are absolutely beautiful. Now I have to say that this nail polish, I like the new formula from Dior. This is the first time that I'm actually trying the new formula from Dior, and I'm definitely going to buy more colors because they have beautiful color selection. I think that I prefer Dior's colors over Chanel's. Some of Chanel's, like the latest ones, they are really beautiful. I usually stay away from pink nail polishes because they are pretty, but I usually would use them when I'm on vacation because sometimes they might not look very professional. They look very girly, they look very nice, romantic, but not all the time professional. This one just makes the nails look so beautiful and professional. And if your nails, the surface of your nails is filed and the surface of your nails is smooth, you can even use one coat of this one. It looks beautiful. If not, 2 coats is going to give you full coverage, and it's a beautiful nail polish. I could not recommend it enough. It's just such a pretty color that I think every girl would love to have in her collection. And then the other products that I would recommend, I would definitely recommend you checking out the Dream Skin, because this is a product that I often repurchase, and it's a beautiful, it's a hybrid product. It's somewhere in the middle between a primer and skincare. It gives you the benefits of skincare, but also it somehow makes the skin a little bit more smooth, and it somehow enhances the foundation application. It's a product that I really like and enjoy. I also like the essence from Dior because it contains glycerin, niacinamide. It's a favorite of mine. It's lovely and it smells very nice, but it all depends. If you're using other skincare that has fragrance, I would not recommend it because it's not good, or at least I don't like to mix different fragrances on my face. But overall, it's a nice product. And let's say if you have a nice face cream that doesn't have fragrance to apply after that, again, it just adds to the experience. It feels luxurious. It feels so nice. Then other products that I would recommend, I really like the Dior lipsticks. I think that they have beautiful lipsticks. Now about the eyeshadows, it's all up to you. It all depends on you. I personally love the Dior eyeshadows, but if I had to choose between Dior and Chanel, I would choose Chanel. Let's say if I had to choose only one, and if I could not own both of them, I prefer currently the formulation of Chanel over the formulation of Dior. This is just my personal preference. And then these lipsticks, I absolutely love them. And then I love the regular Dior lipsticks. I think that they have beautiful colors, especially the one that I'm wearing today, the nude color. I think that it works on all different skin tones. So that was all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to leave me a comment if you've tried any of the products that I used in this video, or if you haven't, just let us know what's on your wish list and what you would like to try from Dior, or what are your favorite Dior skincare or makeup products that we should all try. Thank you so much once again, and until next time, bye!